I'm going to show you 6 things in Command that were updated, and they're pretty awesome. So to kick it off, we're going to start with the contacts. Head over into our contacts applet, and here in contacts, they've updated the contact creation flow. So what that means is when we go and we click the Add a Contact button, we go through and we start to add our contact. We put in their number, we put in their email, their lead source, their tags, whatever it is. Put in Don Johnson here, and I'm going to go ahead and select a tag. So this actually dips into the second thing, which that the tag colors have updated. They're a little more muted. They're not the bright, vibrant colors anymore. They're a softer blue, a softer red, yellow, orange. So as we go through, we're going to go ahead and add our tag. You'll see they're much more muted. Go ahead and add our tag, and we're going to create our contact. And here's where it's different. When you click Create Contact, it now will open that contact record so you can go in and add some additional info. If you put in their address, this is a great time to just go ahead and select that neighborhood for them right away. Maybe add 2 or 3 neighborhoods even. And you can go right here to put them on a smart plan, add a follow-up task, whatever it is that you might want to do. This is going to save a lot of clicks because previously it would just take you back to the contacts list. You then would have to search for that contact and click to open them. So that actually was 1 and 2 with the contact creation flow and the tag colors. Now, this one is a big one. They've updated the tasks through our task unification. So the tasks now show together. There are no longer separate tabs for your contact tasks and your opportunity tasks. They show together here. And when you go into the tasks applet on the left-hand side, okay, so here's our tasks. They're blended together. I can see this one is linked to an opportunity where this one is linked to a contact. So that's what I mean when I say they're blended together. And you can utilize the filters to filter down to see just your contact tasks. And if I clear that filter, go back into filters, I can say, show me just my opportunity tasks. No more switching back and forth between just to see your tasks. The next one just updated the other day, and that is our notifications. They've completely overhauled the notification section in Command here on the computer, and they gave us the option to set our notification preferences. First off, you'll notice that there is now a number with the notification instead of just that little dot on the bell, which was easy to miss. If we click on the notifications, out will pop the notification drawer where we can see all of them unread. And if we go ahead and we mark one as read, we can still access it. They're not gone. They're there, and you can even mark them unread if it's something that you need to come back to. Previously, once you marked it read, it was gone. Then there are options to filter by different types of notifications here. Then this is where the preferences lie so that you can set how you want to be notified for different things. If we click the settings gear here, it's going to open up the settings where we can manage all of those notifications. You can manage them separately for the different applets and pieces within Command. So if I go into my campaigns, for example, when a campaign is scheduled, where do I want to get my notification? Do I want to get just a desktop in-app notification, meaning right up here at the top? Do I want to get a mobile in-app notification? And that means when you open the app on your phone, you'll see a notification, but it's not going to notify you and ding at you. Or do I want to get a mobile push notification where it actually does ding and give me a pop-up? And you can configure any combination that you'd like. And let's look at our contacts. Look at all the notifications you can manage there. Leads assigned manually. Probably want to get all of those. Leads assigned automatically by lead routing. When you're made a collaborator. When you receive a shared contact. If a transfer fails, meaning if you transfer the contact from your team to your personal or vice versa. When you import, there are so many notifications here. And this is really awesome because you can set exactly how you want to receive all of those. The next 2 are related to your agent app and your agent website. And we go to our site. Now this is going to affect your visitors, your clients, your contacts, people that come to your site. A couple of things that they can do now. In the top right corner, and this goes for the website or the app, they can actually select their language. And once they select this, this will follow through. So as they're browsing around the site, they don't have to come back and reselect it on every page. It will remember it. Now, knowing that, it's also going to remember it if they come back to your website tomorrow, next week, even next month, unless they clear their history. So it's going to stay on the language there. And in the app, they can also do that in the top left corner. The next one is related to properties. When someone's browsing around on your website and they're looking at properties, KW has overhauled the mortgage calculator built into our app and our websites. So on every single property, if you scroll down, you'll see all the property details, the neighborhood, commute times, nearby schools, and then we get to the monthly payment, where it's going to pull in all of the info that it knows: property taxes, home insurance, HOA fees, things like that. It's going to pull that in from the listing if that info is known, along with the purchase price here. And they can go ahead and they can manipulate these numbers and say, well, what would that look like if I put 10% down? What would that look like if I put 3% down? How about at a different interest rate? And it's going to pull in current interest rates just on average from Keller Mortgage right now. And as they set these numbers like 3% down in the interest rate, that's going to follow through. So when they actually go and they look at different properties, so if I scroll to the bottom, I can see some other houses here. Let's click on another one. When we go down to that same section, it remembered the 3%, the interest rate, things like that. So those numbers fall through. There's really no need to add in a separate freestanding mortgage calculator page anymore because it's built right into every single listing. Pretty awesome. That's 6 or 7 things that updated in Command. Go check it out for yourself.